the initial early access period, but it ended up being pretty well received, I thought. Yeah, no, DD2 is a completely different game than DD1, but in a way that it just seems like it's a bad version of good games, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't enjoy Darkest Dungeon 1, but I could respect what it was trying to do. Esports Godfather's cool. It's just single-player games are... I don't know. It's hard to make a streaming narrative around single-player games. They don't really have the metagame longevity. But I played it a couple times on stream. I enjoyed Esports Godfather. Yeah, like, I get why developers don't want to make PvP strategy games, but, man. It is the genre that I would like to play. The Rhino. Guess we can boom the Rhino. Fine. Get down a couple more marksmen. I do want to level this. Take the loan. Hopefully this aggro's properly. I can never tell if these beaconed rhinos are going to do what I want them to do. My rhino might need to be a tile over. And, like, so many of the PvP strategy games that are coming out aren't even, like, actual PvP. They're async stuff. Which removes a lot of risk from development. But man, is it not the same. Some examples? Well, Backpack Battles is an obvious one. Once Upon a Galaxy is primarily async. I don't know if they're gonna have a way to queue for real-time games. The Bazaar is async. Though my understanding is they're going to have real-time modes for, like, tournaments. Like, it's easier for me to find examples of PvP strategy games that are async than it is for me to find real-time examples. See if it's promising. Does it? I mean, I'm glad people think that, but I kind of had the opposite impression. I've played a bunch of hours of it. Like, I probably have 50 or 60 hours offline. But, like, it just feels like a mobile game. Stepping stone to bizarre. I don't know. The gameplay is just so simple. And in a way, like, that's good for mobile, but I don't know. There's just so few decision points to a turn. So few decision points in general. Ow, my tower. Take that +8. Like, if people want to watch Galaxy, I will stream some of it. But it doesn't seem like even the old SPV players are getting viewers streaming Galaxy. Die-hard community. Yeah, exactly. SPV was also a game with way more depth to it. Like, a big part of why it had the die-hard community was there was just so much to do in the game. So I don't really want to field maintenance this into melting points. I might need more clear, though. Can I get, like, another Rhino for more clear? Is that crazy? Just start teching Marksman now. Oh, there's anti-missile. Maybe there's a reason earlier in the turn why I didn't want to do that. Ooh, that was a bigger explosion radius than I thought. Whoops. It still worked out. Able to kill the Vulcan. That's fine. Plus 550. Won't work on it to be good, but it's going to be hard. Yeah. I think it also has the issue of it running really poorly on a lot of machines. Like, I couldn't even get it to run good on my other machine when I wasn't streaming. And it just didn't want to run at all with OBS open. But that's something that they might be able to figure out. So we can have the option to worm. I kind of regret having this already. Let's take a lead. We might only double tech these. Buy Screeps and never do. I feel like I've heard of Screeps. Why do I know this? Oh, the programming game. Yeah. How's it going? It's going okay. Infinite replayability? Is there infinite replayability? I don't know enough about it. What makes it infinitely replayable? A couple purple units. Not bad. You get 6 packs of fully tech loss or Neighbor's Fortress Fang. What do you build? You beacon away from them and hope that the other players deal with the Fortress Fang. Yeah, like if your army is all wasps, it's going to die to fortresses. You either need to pivot out or let the other players deal with the forts. There's a theoretical world where Sandstorm Worms can knock down the range of the Fortress AA by enough, but I think that's a very theoretical world. I guess we're going pretty hard on the marksman. Ah! I don't have the chaff. Whoops. Oh, these are Mective balls. That's pretty good. Good thing our Rhino dropped. Mective very good in the marksman. Prowlers are great. Let's get more Fang. Shield the Fangs. Let's grab a beacon. Take tower upgrades. Let this one get the tower. Don't know why I would be getting flanked, but it's a very tanky War Factories. I might actually need Melting Point to deal with these. That's almost 1,000,000 health. Yeah, okay. We should have taken Melter. I killed one, but at large cost. I get to kill the birds. It's actually fine. Interesting. Was Songs of Conquest bad? I thought people liked it. I just didn't think it was a multiplayer game, so I never really checked it out. I know it has a multiplayer mode, but my understanding is it wasn't the focus. Oh. Unity's a bit further back. I'm losing too many marksmen. Yeah. Well, the tower pop didn't really matter. Okay, what are the Songs of Conquest? Oh wait, I'm thinking something else. I was thinking, what is it, Songs of Silence? Yeah, Songs of Silence is the one I was thinking of. Still seems cool. I don't know. Yeah, I played a bit of Songs of Conquest on stream back when that came out. Actually, I guess that was back when it went into early access. It's now no longer in early access. Yeah, I've heard Songs of Silence is pretty good, but I think the multiplayer is kind of half-baked. At least no one was talking about the multiplayer. And that would have been the main thing that I picked up the game for. Pack of crawlers or fangs in the right front could buy time for Melting Point to die. Yeah. Just deal with that way. Hopefully don't need Melting Point. What hit the hacker? Oh, the hacker moved. Okay, fair enough. I think they're fine. They're just like full tanking the Overlord with the War Factory. Interesting. Back to having the boss on the final round. Yeah. Melting Point's at such a rude spot. If we take EM, it shuts off the armor on the War Factories. I'm pretty sure that matters. completely bodied by the marksman boss. Ugh. Super fortified. I mean, it's still winnable. We just need... Okay, well, red's not winning. Wait, is red winning? That is kind of a lot of stuff. The factories did die. Red might be winning by too much, though. Whoops. Eh. Okay, red is not winning. Where'd their army go? Good enough. God damn. I've never been so destroyed by the marksman. Usually have something with a little more health, but I guess the rhinos and tarantulas just die too fast. I probably needed to sell this rhino too. I think it blew up and killed a bunch of my fangs. Plus 17.